we have all been there, and
As a start.
every beginning and every end is another start or another beginning for another thing. And I think that we have been there all together, like one. We did a lot of things together, jokes, seriousness, and that's life. It's just normal that some point in time we have to take different dimensions to open another page and still go, but then we still remain connected. So it doesn't mean that if you're staying 2 kilometers or 10 kilometers away from others, mean that you are no longer the way you used to be. Thanks be to God, we have wire, so.
Yeah, boy. I trust you now. Give me bugs. Give me bugs.
So the only thing I will say, Jimmy, I wish you all the best, and then God will guide you through. Like you came here when you have never been here. Just like you went through knowing how things work and sort things out for yourself, it's the same thing you have to do again in a new environment. So that's a little. Alright, so for now, maybe no, Mahmoud is here.
Yeah, but then it's just say it because you never know. You might not have this gathering again. It's just supposed to be a farewell for me
and me.
And ATSAS as well.
Oh no.
She excluded me.
Yeah, because you guys are
for you from Magista.
Yes, sir.
Pause.
I'm pausing.
For Mahmoud, there's one thing I always say. A day will not pass without saying. My Mahmoud will say that. I go to work everywhere. I must even before I say two things I say, Mahmoud will say that. So it just like when you've been with somebody for too long, you have a common way of operating, you have a common way of doing things. So. It just keep coming all everywhere and anywhere you are.
Anybody want to do something? Perhaps something?
I'm still fine, thank you.
No, thank you for now. Can I have water here?
I would want to say the spirits of togetherness, concern, and kindness that you have gotten all your life from until now. May God continue to enrich you and still give you these skills and these potentials. This is your own gift that God has given you, that you will continue to inspire other people, and by so doing, you also be able to pave your own way too. So, if it happens that you go and maybe for some long time before you will come, or maybe before you come I am not there or we are not there, it doesn't mean that we are separated. We are still connected. Like I say, we have wires. So, all the best of luck, and we will always pray that things work out for the good.
Thank you.
So, from Magista.
Yes, sir.
By the way, you know I'm also a Uganda man. So.
Oh, we shall get to your sister now.
I'm also a Ugandan man.
Mr. Mazin,
my dialect will never say bye because we are always together. I cannot tell you bye when 2 minutes before we are always together. Yeah. So it's like kind of difficult to say that you are going for some kilometers away or we are separated now, and like we are always connected.
Yeah.
And the happy times that we have always been having, we see like this, we talk, we make jokes, we laugh, we think of each other. I think that even regardless of our distances that we may be having in the near future, regardless of the activities we'll be having, we will still find time. And I mean, we'll still keep together, and who knows, I can be flying over there, you can be flying wherever I am, and all of us, I mean, it's just normal. So I think that we are still connected, and I would like to say all the best of luck. And then also serve like a pioneer, because some of us are still coming out soon, and we'll start beginning to listen again from you people to say what is happening in the field or what's happening at the moment, that we can also get some advice, and then we'll pick up. Yeah. No, nobody will be able to pay. Makerere will not pay, they'll pay cheap. I'm not doing PhD for Makerere, they'll pay me cheap. So, Ms. Leone, all the best of luck, and I'm happy to be listening when you're already making your shows in the radio station in Makerere or in Wakiso district. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, Roland.
Even done.
Aus Gambia,
Aus Gambia, do I have to address them individually? Or?
Yeah.
Well, I start with Jimmy. Jimmy, it was really a pleasure to know you from ITH, and we lived together for I think 1 year in the same room. It was really a pleasure. You are a real human being, kind-hearted. Yeah, really, you are a really strong guy. I know what you've went through. We also went through the same thing, and I encourage you to be the same person you are, strong as you always be. You have qualities and never doubt them. Life is a struggle. Wherever you go, you will face these struggles. But you should always try to recognize your strengths and work on these strengths. Nothing is easy in life. And I always say to people, especially in this generation, the 21st century, that it's not all about education, it's about the capacity to connect with people, invest your time on with people. The people you relate to, they might be, and it's not all about what you know, it's about whom you know. Yeah, your network around you will define how far you go in life. So wherever you go, you are going, US or whatever, I wish you all the best there. Be the person you are. Don't try to imitate other people that you can't really be. So be strong as always. And for Mahmoud, I have no doubt. You really are, okay, we come from the same. Yeah, I know. Bitte. Yeah.
And integrity.
Yeah. I know a little bit about him, you know, how we came here. It was really tough. We made a lot of sacrifices, and the life is all about sacrifices. So, still a long way to go on the struggle. You're really also a tough guy, and you can take pressure. But I want to give you one piece of advice. You're really a good human being. Try to always compromise a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes people, when they try to torment you or whatever. I know this is sometimes your weakness, sometimes. Patience. Try to have a lot of patience. If you have patience, I call it, stoop to conquer. If you stoop, you will always conquer. You have the heart, you have the brain, everything is with you. But just sometimes ignore everything. People will throw on you and whatever. I have no doubt, wherever you go, you will make it. And I wish you all the best. You are hard, you know where you come from, and I always